What's up, guys and gals? Mirrormask here. Today we are going to play the Mighty Quest for Epic Loot. I'm going to spend a little time in the game, maybe 5-10 minutes, something like that, running around, showing you a little bit about the game, showing you the idea of what you're supposed to be doing in the game. It's kind of an attack slash defense game. You have a castle that you'll build up your defenses for and defend, and when people die to your castle, you can loot them and things like that. And then there's the attack side of it, where you will just be basically attacking other people's castles, trying to get through their defense. And if you get to the end of their castle in time to their treasure room before the timer's up, you get to loot their stuff. If you don't make it in time, it'll lock down, and these cages will fall down on top of their loot chest, and you won't be able to loot it. But anyway, let's get started. I'm going to show you the defense side first, and then I'll show you the attack side. This is basically my castle right here. It's nothing fancy just yet, but all these little monsters and traps and flamethrowers and things like that, these are all things that I've added. You'll be able to move it around. It's not going to look like this all the time. I mean, you can go right here to the move item thing, you can select it, you can move your stuff around, you can rotate it like so. We'll move it back, but that's basically the idea of that. You'll build up your rooms, you can attach them where there's these little doorways. It's kind of self-explanatory on that, and there's a whole tutorial thing that'll show you how to go through about all this stuff. Let me loot this real quick. This is some gold that my castle has been producing. Loot that. A little bit of gold there. Here's your gold and your life crystal force stuff up here. Your castle heart right here. I'm just trying to go over this as briefly as possible. Your castle heart determines how much defense and stuff can be added to your castle, and you can upgrade that. Everything in here is upgradable with these little modules that you'll stick in here. Like, here's a hero trainer. That's the hero trainer one, would be for like leveling up your heroes. The architect would be for building new constructs and new rooms. Constructs are like the little the gold mines and the life force mines that you saw right here. These are my gold ones, these are my life force ones. This little timer that you see above it right here, I'm in the process of upgrading it, and that's how much time's left before the upgrade's complete. Then you have your little research lab here. Research labs are for upgrading your mobs and your traps to their next tier up. Then you have a potion brewery, which is where you'll create your potions, your boosts, and anything in your inventory like so can be drugged right there, or you can shift click it and it'll sell it if you don't need it. And then you'll have the buyback tab right here. This is all the stuff that I've sold that I didn't need. I could buy it back if I chose to. And that's basically the defense side of it. I mean, from this side of the game to the defense side, this is where you'll claim your gold from your stuff, you'll claim your life force, you'll upgrade your castle, you'll add your defense mobs, and these guys can be moved around. It's not like once you set them down, it's not permanent. I mean, you can go over here, click move, I can pick this guy up, I can drag him, I can place him wherever I want to in the castle. Some of the mobs, this is another example right here, some of the mobs in this game can be changed. Like, their actions can be changed. Like, this guy, I can set him to a fist of rage, which does some quick punches. I can set him to a floor punch, which kind of does an AoE stun type thing, and knockdown. And then I have offensive tackle, where he'll dash at you and stun you. Now, from what I can tell, you can't individually like change these guys. It's basically like all the Cyclops that are on my entire map. If I change it, see, these are Cyclopses right here. If I change one of them, you see they all change. So it'd be nice if and there may be a way for you to change that stuff, and I just don't know about it yet, where you can do them individually. But for right now, I've just got them they're all linked together, so when I change it, I just put them all on tackle, so they'll dash and attack things. Then you have the attack side of it. Defense is where you do your defense, where you gear your guy or your castle up and stuff. And when you come into attack mode, you see all these floating castles around here. These are castles that you can attack and claim loot and stuff for. Here's your inventory. This is where you can equip and unequip armor, things like that at. Your blacksmiths, where you can create new armor at, new jewelry, and new weapons. Your skill tree, which is this lightning bolt thing here. For this, I'm an archer, so I have a companion as well, a hawk, and he has a skill tree. I have control skills, marksmanship skills, and like I said, the hawk companion skills. You have a overworld region map, which has the different level tiers. So far, I can do the 1 through 4. Or I can do the 5 through 9, because I'm only level 5. Now, I'm not sure what this right here, the friend zone is. I don't know if maybe this is, if you add people to your friends list up here, if this is where you would see their castles at or anything, because I haven't met anybody in the game just yet to add it on a friend to test any of this stuff out. This game's still in closed beta, and I was fortunate enough to be given a closed beta key to make a video on it. So that's what I'm doing now. You have leaderboards right here. Those are pretty self-explanatory. You have notifications right here. And let me get back out of this zone. I'll go to the 5 to 9, and I'll show you what it actually looks like when you are attacking someone's castle. Let's find a castle to attack here. I'm looking for one that has good gold. Okay, we'll go with this one. Uh-oh. Oh, where was that castle at? There we go. We'll run in, we'll attack this castle. I mean, as far as I can tell, you can't have friends in this game, but I'm not sure if you can do castle runs together with your friends. I don't know yet. It would be cool if you could. You move around using your mouse button. You attack using your mouse button. You can hold down shift. Not shift, you can hold down spacebar and hit your left mouse button and you'll fire your basic attack. And your right mouse button is a special attack. And then down on the bottom, this is your little mini skill bar. You'll put your potions and your skills from your skill tree at. Now let's run through and we'll do this castle real quick. Throw down some. I mean, this game, it does seem pretty fun. I haven't really done too much in it yet. I've attacked probably 20, 25 castles, maybe. I died in a few of them. I beat the majority of them. But it seems like, I mean, that's pretty much the gist of the game is you just run in and attack castles. There's not really too much else to do other than build your castle defenses up and basically make gold and keep upgrading your castle. Other than that, I don't really see too much to do. I think they have some competitions and stuff that will be available later, where maybe there's time runs or something like that. But that's it. You saw me just clear a castle that fast. It's not too difficult. That was one that was around my level range, a level 5. Now, in this region map, you have something right here, which is competitions. Now, I'm not quite sure what these competitions are exactly. I don't know if maybe they're timed run kind of things, or... Okay, yeah, that looks like what probably it is. It's... See some times here. See some rewards. See players' names. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe those are timed events. Like, the faster you get it done, the higher you rank on the scoreboard. Something like that. Let's go back to the defense, because I had something ding. Some gold's ready. Pick up a little gold. Now, you see up here in the top, my gold and my life force. Now, when people come in and they defeat my castle, they get to take that. They take that loot. That loot's stored in these chests right here. And you can upgrade these chests so they hold more and more and more loot. But yeah, they basically come in, they attack your castle. If they defeat your castle and get to your treasure room before it's locked down, then they get to loot your castle. If they die in your castle, then you get to loot their bodies. Now, you can't just go in and defeat someone's castle over and over and over and over till they have absolutely nothing left. After it gets low enough to a certain point where it's been attacked enough times, the castle will shield itself up here. This little shield will light up and it'll say shielded. Let me go to attack and see if I can find one that's actually been shielded so I can show you what I'm talking about. I don't really know if too many people are on to be attacking these. Let's see, let's go to the next tier up.
Like the better man won.
Okay, like this one. See the shields popped up on it? That's the one I attacked earlier. I attacked it and I pushed it over the edge, and now it's locked down and shielded itself. Which means if I run through now and I defeat it again, the treasure room at the end will automatically be locked down, so I will not be able to loot anything other than just the basic rewards for the castle and whatever loot I can get from the mobs that I kill. But that's basically the gist of this game. The Mighty Quest for Epic Loot, that's the name of it. From what I understand, it's supposed to be a free-to-play game, but right now there are some packs or things that you can purchase that will allow you to have access to closed beta. You can also register for closed beta, and hopefully you'll get a key, or in my case, you know, they sent me a key to, you know, make a video on this. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope I thoroughly explained, you know, in a very basic way what this game is all about. Like the video if you like it. Please share it to anyone who you think may be interested in this game. Make sure you subscribe, and you guys take care. Peace.